Good afternoon, boys and girls, and welcome back to my virtual classroom. So, for this activity, we are going to be doing a sink and float activity for our science for this week. Now, for our sink and float activity, you're going to need a couple things. So, you're going to need something to put your sink and float items in. I brought my little Tupperware. I brought in also some items just around my house. So cotton balls, a pen that doesn't work anymore, and we have plenty of pens, and a spoon, some Q-tips, and a piece of paper. So these items will be going inside of my sink and float bowl. And I'm excited to see what happens when we put these items in and whether or not our predictions are right. So for our sink and float activity, besides the materials, you will need to make two charts. So the first chart, it lists the title, your items here, and then whether or not you believe your items will sink or float. So if we're doing this together, my first item is my cotton ball. Now is it gonna sink or float? I believe my cotton ball will float. So I'm gonna check. Yes, it will float. What do you think? Do you think the cotton ball will sink or float? Okay. Some good predictions. I can't wait to see what happens. Now, what about the Q-tip? Sink or float? I'm gonna guess sink. I think they're going to sink. And parents, as your children start to make their predictions, you can do check marks like I did, or tally marks, whatever you feel like you want to do. But you want to write their predictions down, so whether or not they believe each item will sink or float. The next item up is my pen that no longer works. I think my pen is going to sink. So my piece of paper. What do you guys think? Maybe sink, maybe float. Okay, we have to pick one though. Okay, let's go with float. And then my spoon. What do you guys think? Sink, right? Maybe sink. And then it looks like I'm forgetting one more thing. We need rocks. I have plenty of rocks because of my fish tank. But if you don't have rocks, if you don't own a fish tank like me, you can just grab some from outside. Your parents can wash them off if they want to. So my rocks, what do we think? Sink or float? Sink? Okay. So my rocks will be under sink. Okay, so looking at my chart, I have a few items that I believe will sink, and then I have a few items that I believe will float. Now, once the predictions are made, your second chart will consist of the actual experiment. So the results. So it's similar to the first chart. You can give it a title, and then list the same number of materials you're going to use for your sink and float, and then the same 2 columns, sink or float. All right, let's see what we predicted is what we get. Now, so for my first item, the cotton ball, I predicted that they would sink. And let's see if I'm right. See if you can see this. Just going to push my bowl back a little bit. There you go. All right, so here's my cotton ball. I was wrong. I thought the cotton ball, oh, it did sink. I was right. So it did sink. Yay. My next item was a Q-tip. I predicted that it would float. Let's see. I was right. It did float. Yes, 2 for me. My next item was the pen, and I predicted that the pen would sink. All right, let's see. It went right to the bottom. It sank, so that was correct. Go me. My piece of paper, I predicted that it would float. It looks like it sank. I'm going to say sank for this one because it's at the bottom. Was I right on this one? No. I predicted that it would float, but it sank. And it's okay to be wrong when you're making these predictions. Predictions are fun. They're just what you think will happen. It's the results that's the fun part. Rocks. So for the rocks, I thought they would float. Let's see. They sank. So that one I was wrong. And then for my spoon, I said the spoon would float. Here we go. It sank. So it sank. All right, so here are the results. As you can see here, most of my items sank. And I have a few items that floated. So thank you so much, boys and girls, for tuning in to today's science activity. I hope you had lots of fun. I had so much fun doing this activity, coming up with the graphs for you. Parents, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. My email is provided at the end of this video. Again, you can use different things around your home. You can, variation-wise, you can not use as many items. I chose 6 items. You can do less or more if you like. As far as challenges goes, you can then talk about why certain things did sink versus floating. Like this spoon, for instance, is heavy. So we do know now, based on our results, that heavier items, such as this spoon, will sink. So you can parents, you can talk about weight and what we know about weight. What else? And just have fun. Again, these activities are meant to be fun and to get your kids thinking critically. So, once again, it was so great doing these activities with you. I miss you all tremendously, and I can't wait to see you guys again. Tune in every week to see more videos from me, more fun activities, and provide me with feedback. If there's anything you want me to go over, please feel free to email me, and I would love to do a different activity or something you would like. Okay? Bye.